Begin.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Move fast on the left and slow down.
Je n'ai pas connu la guerre. I didn't know the war. Being Großvater war his grandfather was German.
Son grand-père était allemand.
My granddad was American.
Sein Großvater war Amerikaner.
Son grand-père était français.
Mon grand-père était français. His granddad was French.
Sein Großvater war Franzose.
Mein Großvater Großvater Bolshevik
His granddad took up arms on the wrong side. Son grand-père a pris les armes du mauvais côté.
Son grand-père a connu la France occupée.
His granddad had known occupied France.
Sein Großvater kannte beset Frankreich.
My grandfather landed with the Allies in France. Son grand-père a débarqué.
Sein Großvater ist mit den Alliierten in Frankreich gelandet.
Mein Großvater hatte Angst. Er hat keine Arbeit mehr und er ist zu Berlin zu verstappen, was gesagt wurde. Er ließ die Angst triumphieren und mit der Angst gab ihm Macht.
His grandfather was scared. He lost his job and he listened to him without really understanding what was going on. He let fear triumph, and with fear, he gave him power.
Son grand-père avait peur, il n'avait plus de travail et il l'écoutait sans vraiment savoir ce qu'il disait. Il a laissé triompher la peur et avec la peur, il lui a donné le pouvoir.
Mon grand-père voyait la haine monter dans les débats. Il avait peur.
His grandfather saw the hatred growing in the debates, and he was afraid.
Sein Großvater sah
Sein Großvater sah, wie der Hass in den Debatten wuchs und er hatte Angst.
My grandfather said that would end badly in Europe.
Son grand-père disait que ça allait mal finir en Europe. Sein Großvater sagte, es wird schlimm enden en Europe.
Mon grand-père avait peur qu'une deuxième guerre arrive. His grandfather was afraid that a second war could begin.
Sein Großvater hatte Angst, dass ein Krieg beginnen könnte.
Sein Großvater hat gekannt. Hat Angst, War versuchen zu kämpfen. Das hat mir mein Großvater erzählt. Sie wollten mich jemanden darüber.
Son grand-père s'est battu. Il n'avait pas de haine. Il faisait son devoir, c'est ce que lui a donné sa grand-mère quand elle le appelait un peu.
His grandfather fought. He did not hate. It was his duty to fight. That's what his grandmother said. She wanted to talk to someone about it.
My grandfather did not hesitate to come here to work for the liberation of France and Europe.
Sein Großvater sollte nicht
zu kommen und sich für die Befreiung Frankreichs und Europas einsetzen.
Son grand-père n'avait pas hésité à s'engager pour venir libérer la France et l'Europe.
Mon grand-père s'espérait que ça s'arrête.
My granddad hoped it would stop.
Mein Großvater hoffte, dass das aufhört.
Mais ça montait.
But it rose.
Depuis les années 30,
Since the 30s,
Ça
montait. It rose.
Since 1914 to 1918.
ça montait.
It rose.
Le
mal rangé.
The evil law.
Das
Ça
montait.
montait.
It rose.
La
Israel.
5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alex? In English? My granddad told me that.
My granddad saw the inevitable slowly arriving.
A dictator has reassured, lied, and indoctrinated.
The men were locked against each other.
grandfather landed here with his parachute.
My grandfather was killed here.
My grandfather saw men die here.
However, they weren't that different.
What was between them?
Why have hatred triumphed?
Everyone?
They weren't that different.
A war, revenge, vengeance.
They weren't that different.
What was between them?
It is the same blood, the same human race.
They weren't that different.
To tear to pieces, mutilate, destroy themselves.
Everyone?
They weren't that different.
And Coach Olivia?
My granddad was American. They weren't that different.
Et nous voilà réunis ici aujourd'hui, and today we are gathered here.
Une petite l'air hier version 70 ans après.
70 years later.
70 Jahre später.
Et nous sommes ici devant vous.
We are here in front of you. Bien impressionné.
Impressed.
Beeindruckend.
Que veut dire? Comment veut dire?
What should we tell you? How can we tell it?
Was sollen wir ihnen sagen? Wir sagen?
Qu'il est encore temps. That it's still time.
Dass es immer noch Zeit ist.
Grand temps. High time.
To build peace together.
De bâtir le pays ensemble.
Den Frieden gemeinsam zu bauen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will try to define peace.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Together, together for peace, all in rhythm for peace. Let's go! Gandhi said, if you want peace in your home, you need peace in your heart. Carolyn Long said, peace also certainly depends on my love. Martin Luther King said, I refuse to accept the idea that man is pure blossom and jetsam like a river of life. The Dalai Lama said, the outer disarmament is achieved through the inner disarmament. The only true guarantee of peace lies in us. Nelson Mandela said, to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that enhances and respects the freedom of others. Stop! Ladies and gentlemen, we will try to define peace once again. Together! Lamont said, "It is not weapons that determine souls, but souls who either reify or renounce them." The Dalai Lama said, "Peace is not something that comes from outside, it comes from the inside." Nelson Mandela said, "I've learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it." Martin Luther King said, Man must evolve for all human conflict, a method which rejects revenge, aggression, and retaliation. The foundation for such a method is love." Gandhi said, "When we cease to be master, and we go down to the role of servants, humble as dust beneath our feet, all fears will vanish like mist. We will reach ineffable peace, and we will see God face to face." Nelson Mandela said, "You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so other people won't feel insecure about you." Père Long said, in order that peace is not something vague, it must be someone, a person, a free man or woman. In order that peace is not anything, I must be anyone. Every soul living the life of Christ can without a doubt be a peacemaker. Martin Luther King said, "I still believe that one day mankind will bow before the altars of God and be crowned triumphant over war and bloodshed, and non-violent redemptive good will proclaim the rule of the land, and the lamb shall lie down together." What is it? Now peace is announced. Who will do it?
He disappears slowly. This will be fast and immediate. And then you look at the audience like, "Ooh, not me!" You run and you break the towel. Okay. Okay. And then Julia slides down, and Peter's over here with his back to the audience. Got it, go ahead. Julia slides down, looks around.
Violence in our daily lives.
Who's next?
Violence from poverty.
Violence from actions.
Violent words that hurt and kill. Violence which takes the rights of others to exist.
After CC's Caroline?
The other, wait, what is it?
The other that disturbs me.
The other that disturbs me.
Crush.
The other that disturbs us.
And endless use of violence.
And endless use of violence.
Endless bliss.
Where to look?
Where to look to find peace.
Who will do it?
Who will do it?
Who will do?
Look around. Not me, not me, not me. Jason guilty.
Me, Julia Newitt. Me, Megan Page.
Me, Ryan Joker.
Me, Karina Goldbecker. Me, Cece Shee.
Me, Caroline Kirkstone.
Me, Karosh Leibowitz.
Me, Morgan Riley.
On.
Me, Owen Kelly.
Alex.
Me, Alex Nagel.
Me, Toulouse. Me, who do you find?
Me, Parker Huseby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we finally present peace.